Alright, thanks for hanging back out with us. Hope everybody had a good holiday with their friends and family, and get ready for the new year. And yeah, tonight I thought I had a order for our rippers, which is a different kind of mold than what we've been doing. We're gonna do injection molding and a cast aluminum mold from Do It Molds. Great little mold, and these rippers just flat out catch, man. The guy wants sexy Shad candy, so we're gonna get set up. We got two 1-cuppers of dead-on plastic, the only kind we use, and we're gonna get these tossed in the mic. We'll be right back, and we'll show you how we color build it. All right, while that's heating up, I want to show you this mold. Here we have 8 cavities, and you notice they all got a single port on top, see, which allows for a clean laminate. And that's what we're doing today, is the laminate. So when you're doing this, you really got to make sure that you, angle that over. You really got to make sure you clamp it real well. I want this tip. Alright. You got to make sure you clamp it real well. I like to go back and forth with my clamping, so you got pressure from one side, pressure from the other side. So that one's this way, so do that one this way. Alright. So cast aluminum molds are a little bit different than our CNC molds. They don't make quite as a detailed mold, but for the ripper, it makes one heck of a great bait. We've had great success, and these are awesome fish catching baits here. So yeah, we're gonna get this color. It was almost ready, and we'll show you how we color build it. All right, here we have 2 cups of plastic. Give them a little stir here. All right, now this is our recipe, how we like to build it. We use dead-on blue, and we're gonna start one side, and we're gonna do 10 drops. Okay, and then the Char Lime from Dead On goes on the bottom. We'll do the same 10 drops. Alright, let's see where that gets us. Oh, look at that blue. Isn't that pretty color? Wow. And we're gonna blue it up even more here in a minute. Yeah, I think that would be good for the blue. Nice, look at it. Very pretty blue, man. Dead on blue is so pretty. Alright. Let's see the Char Lime. Yeah, that's an awesome color too. I used to make my own chartreuse, but Dead On really has an awesome color for Char Lime. Now, when you're working with 2 colors, you really want to make sure the opaqueness of each one is really close, so one doesn't overpower the other one and get lost in it, you know what I mean? So you take a little splotch of each one, a little bit of color, and see that splotch there? See, I think It needs a little more Shard lime. So we did 5 more. And see that blue's showing up just a little bit better than the Shard lime. So you really want to make sure your opaquenesses are the same, real close. You know what? Maybe a little bit more. Alright, so now we're at 20 drops total of Shard lime. Stir that up good. Oh yeah. Okay, now let me show you. See, now you can see the chartreuse with the blue, how it doesn't, they don't overwhelm each other and get lost in the mix, you know? You can clearly see both colors. So that's, the Shard lime's good. Now the blue, let's spice it up. We're gonna use some blue highlight powder. And we're gonna put just a pinch of blue in. See, look, just not even the whole scoop. Put that in. Now they want, if you want to just do Sexy Shad, there it is. Now they want Sexy Shad candy, so we're gonna do a Blue Lagoon color shift. This is just some cheap glitter, but it's ends up really nice colors in there. Okay, so we'll do a couple of scoops of that. Let's put 2 scoops. Let's see where that lands us. Let's mix that in there. Ooh, it looks like it's getting jelly. We're gonna have to heat it back up a little bit. Yep. Let's get this back in the mic real fast. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. You always want to make sure both plastics are within the same temp, so within about 5 to 10 degrees. So we heated the Shard lime with it too, just so they get the same. There, now look at that. Isn't that pretty? Alright, wait till you see it finish, man. This is an awesome color. Alright, we'll give the Shard lime a little spin. Alright, we're gonna get these both in the vacuum chamber real fast, and I'll meet you over when we're ready to pour it. Alright, here we go. We got the colors ready. Now, when you're shooting 2 colors, you want to make sure you pull it nice and even, and we gotta top off each one. So we're gonna push it in there, hold pressure, and then top it off, and then keep moving along down there. It's gotta be real fast though. We gotta get it done. So draw it in, purge a little bit, then you go top it off, move to the next, top it off, top it off. Oh, my lamp's in the way. Alright, now after I'm done, I like to do this. Kind of top off all of them so they're all connected. Because anything on a runner... Here, let me push this back up. Alright, used almost all of it. Alright, so anything on a runner, we like to hang. So when they cure, you let them hang upside down, and they will that way they remain straight. When after they cure, they'll be straight baits and not be all crooked or anything. So let's get these out of here. Alright, now you see how messy it is up on top? Okay, well this is different than the other runners where it's one runner connects all the cavities, you know. This one, each one's separate. So we gotta run it all across the top like that, and it makes the runner. So that way they're all connected. It makes it easier when we hang them. And plus you gotta make sure your molds are topped off anyways, because as we know, when the mold's cool, the plastic shrinks, so it'll draw in. So just getting some of this excess off. These cast molds don't really take too long to cool down. It's probably really close to being done. Let's unclamp this. Alright, here we go. Some of them get stuck because that paddle tail is so small. Look at that. Now is that a pretty color or what, dude? Sexy shad candy. Let me get one of these off. Look at that. Whoops. These baits are so killer too. They are fish catching machines. And you notice? See how the color goes into the tail like that? It makes a great laminate when you got single ports like that. Awesome. Let's pull all these out of here. I'll be right back. See, this is what we like to do, is we hang the baits, and then anything on a runner, we all hang, and that way they, when they cure, they stay straight and perfectly up and down. But there's that color. Sexy shad candy. Well, there you have it. Yeah, these cast aluminum molds, I don't use a whole lot of them. This is actually the only mold, cast aluminum I got from, can you see that, from Do It Molds. And they're usually a lot more affordable too. So check them out. They got great deals on beginner molds and stuff. But they make I think the rippers are one of the best molds they have in a cast. And normally all of our molds are CNC machined, and most of them are angling AI. But yeah, there's variation of what we can do with the rippers, and if you like it, check it out. And you can check us out at 513lureworks.com. And until next time, thanks for hanging out with us, and have a great day.